So I'm gonna ask you some like basic stuff, like what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, what could have been better. Um, Very basic stuff like that. So just from looking at your chart and everything, your starting weight was about 229, and now you're at about 215, right? Have you checked your weight recently since the 215 update?
No, I haven't checked it.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
willing to bet you're probably a little bit lower, but let's still say 215. When you can, just update the weight for me, just so I have that. But anyway, what have you learned in that process? What did you enjoy about the program? What didn't you enjoy? What could have been better, etc.
Um, I enjoyed the meal tracking. Well, I didn't enjoy it, but I recognize the importance of the meal tracking aspects
Mhm.
because, like, for me, I've always when I tried to lose weight by myself, it was more like I'm gonna just be a conscious eater, eat what I want,
Right.
but just don't eat a lot of it or something like that. But now I'm realizing even though you eat a lot, it can have a lot of calories in it, and that plays a part
Yep.
in you losing weight. I like the workouts. I like the ones more towards the end of the program more than the beginning.
Were they
I feel
more
like
full body or more like individualized workouts?
the full body. So the ones I've been doing like the past month or two, because
Yeah.
the earlier ones I feel like since I had some type of workout experience, I feel like they were kind of too easy for me in a way. So, but the ones I like now, it's just different. Cause normally I used to do just like upper body, lower body, and do cardio after that. And now it adds a little bit of cardio in between sets and stuff like that. So I
Okay.
enjoy that.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's see. Have you noticed any other benefits other than just losing weight in general?
Um, I feel smaller. I mean, I haven't really been able to tell my clothes yet. Some stuff feels a little looser. Because I'm about at the weight when I started weighing myself, I was at like 212, and then I
Mm,
happened to gain weight, and that's when I joined the program. So I'm back at about the weight I started before I started weighing myself.
mm.
Um, like because I didn't really follow the meal plan. Like I used to take some meals. Like I mainly took like the breakfast part of it. I didn't really take anything else out of it. But
Yeah.
it
And is
was
that
just
because you
interesting.
cooked other meals, or did you mainly end up just buying other meals out or something?
Well, so I originally once I started this, I tried to go out less because
Okay.
you can tell me I used to go out like 2 3 times a week. So so now I tried to keep it to like a minimum, like to at least one, maybe two, depend if it's just like a special event or something like a birthday or something.
Right.
And then when I do go out, I try to stay away from fried foods or get something healthy, maybe get some fries or something like that,
Right.
just to balance it out if I was craving it, because I don't want to crave it and then binge it later on. So
Exactly. I feel that.
I used to just try it in moderation, I guess. So
So I guess what you're saying is you're just more conscious of how
yeah,
often.
I never really thought about what I was putting in my. But I thought about it in a way, but now I'm just more now. Now I look at calories before I eat something. I didn't do that before. If it
Yeah,
looked good, I just eat it.
it's so easy to overeat. Like people don't realize that. Like
Yeah,
you could work out every single day, but if you're not really conscious about what you're eating, it's easy to just continuously be over that sort of.
yeah, and like all my favorite foods are like not healthy foods. So like, well,
Right.
I guess crabs isn't not healthy. But the sauce and stuff, like French fries,
Yep.
wings. Like I'm in Atlanta now. I'm trying to try the best wing spot in town.
Uh,
Stuff like that. So just being conscious about when I'm eating.
right. Things add up real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see. I'm glad you were able to get that out of it. I guess my next question for you is what could have been better? What do you think could have been better to, and this one's more so of a question for me, like personal question, just so I can
Mhm.
always, improve on how I'm running things, how I'm doing things.
I mean, for me, I think you were good. I'm not a person that likes people to be really like in my face, hands on. So like, you would check up on me if you saw if I wasn't working out as consistently as I needed to.
Right.
For me, every 2 weeks was fine for me, just because of just how I am.
Okay.
Because I feel like it doesn't. I don't really gain anything if you're on me all the time. It's more of I have to be put the work in myself because it's something that I want.
Right.
Like it is your business, but if I'm not doing the work, that had nothing to do with it. It's all on me.
Exactly. Now I feel that. And
It's
that's
like,
interesting you say that, because I've had some people that say the exact opposite. They're like, you need to be on me every day, which I get both sides, because I'm more.
yeah, I don't like that. So I'm not a person that likes people to be on me. Like the more you're on me, the more like the less I want to do it. So it's just like
Right,
for me, I'm just like because I look at it as I came to you, so
yeah,
you're there to help me. So if I need something, I should hit you up. You shouldn't be having to come talk to me about stuff.
right. No, I definitely get both sides, and I'm glad that you enjoyed how often I was checking in, everything like that.